We love electric cars here at electrifying.com. I mean, look, the clue is in the name, but we're also aware that some people don't share our passion.
Why don't I like electric vehicles? Well, I'm a builder for a start. I drive lots of miles a day. The range on these vehicles are poor in the first place.
I think they're a pointless waste of time, energy, effort and money.
If you're stranded out of petrol somewhere, you can just give someone a call to bring you another jerry can of petrol. What you could do in EV.
Right? The chances are, if you drive an electric car, you're going to get electrocuted. Remember that.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I think it's time to skip the stereotypes. So stick around to see if we can convert the EV skeptics. We've all heard the criticisms, haven't we? EVs won't go far enough. They're boring. EV drivers are weird. That's my personal favourite. But today, we're going to put that to the test with the help of Skoda. Yes, real opinions from real people. I mean, some of them are sharp, some of them are surprising, some of them are unsuitable before the watershed. But here we go. Please welcome our electric skeptics and let's get them in some electric cars.
So allow me to introduce our 4 self-proclaimed EV haters. First up, Nick Harry, 45 from Hertfordshire. Meet Sarita Davis, 51 from London. Next up is Jessica Burgess, 35 from Hampshire. And finally Stephen Nathan, who lives in London.
Right then, team. First of all, thanks for joining us. I want to go down the line just to kind of find out what it is about EVs that you're not keen on.
Normal cars, petrol-based run cars, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it? Okay.
I just think they'll be boring to drive.
There's not enough chargers around the city, and when there are, I haven't got time to sit there and charge them.
They don't make much noise, so you can't really hear them coming.
Have any of you driven an EV before?
No.
No. OK, well, we're going to change that today. Let's do it.
Now, a little earlier, I put this bunch in the driving seat of an EV for the first time. The cars in question, the Skoda Enyaq Coupe and the Skoda Elroq. And this is what happened.
Right, go for it. How's that feel?
Yeah, feels good. Feels like I'm kind of sort of gliding.
Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, it's nice and smooth.
We'll use that. Use that. Quite nice. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like going in a bit in the airspace.
In air? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know, it just feels like I'm going in the air.
Okay, it's like I'm in an aeroplane or something, you know. Weirdly, that's what Stephen said.
Oh, it's really nice and smooth and it's quiet.
Whenever you're driving something with an engine, the engine kind of has to think about it before it then starts going. But with this, the power is instantly straight to the wheels, making you go straight away.
So this is the Skoda Enyaq Coupe. It's got up to 365 miles of range on a single charge, depending on the version. And when you do need to top up, it can charge from 10 to 80% in under half an hour. And it's not just about the numbers. We think this thing's genuinely lovely to drive. It's quiet, comfortable, and with loads of usable tech that doesn't feel like you need a PhD to operate.
So how does the dash work then with the charge?
So you'll see that right in front of you, it will say, at the moment, we've got 130 miles of the car, so you've got 43%. And then on the right-hand side, it says 3.5.
Yeah.
So that's how many miles per kilowatt hour you're getting, which is essentially the same as miles per gallon.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't noticed the car feel like you're getting really bumped about on potholes.
That's the joy of the car.
See, if you charge it at home, then obviously you're going to notice a difference in your electricity bills.
I'll maybe plug my car in once a week. I very rarely notice a difference in my energy bills, to be fair.
So what would it drop to in the city in traffic?
Oh, well, it will go up. If you're driving around the city, you're going to get such better mileage because obviously the faster you go, the more energy it's going to use in the battery.
Yeah.
There's no emissions coming out the back of the car.
No, there's no idling as well.
So when you say that they wouldn't be fun to drive.
Yeah, it's basically, I guess, it's not that it's not fun to drive, it's just a different experience.
The battery's all on the floor. So it has a really low natural centre of gravity.
Yeah.
So when you throw it round corners, if you want to, I mean, not everyone will want to, I like to.
Yeah.
So you've got 39% left.
Yes.
And normally if that was your mobile phone, you might panic and go, 39, I need to plug my phone in.
Yeah.
But you've still got 125 miles left in the car.
I don't know, I think I'm quite a hard person to be convinced. Put it that way, I'm quite...
That's fine, that's kind of why you're here, that's okay. I reckon you like it.
I do like it.
Yeah!
The second car that we're hoping to win over our EV skeptics with is the Skoda Elroq, the baby brother to the Enyaq. It's a mid-sized family car that seats up to 5 and has plenty of space, along with a few simply clever touches.
Within Skoda, you've got like simply clever things, but things that will just kind of really help you along the way. So they've tucked the cables up in a net along the top, so it doesn't invade in your boot space. It doesn't affect your shopping and all that kind of thing. Keeps everything tucked away.
Oh, Alex Tonky. Oh, okay.
I guess that bit goes in there.
That's it.
Oh, man.
These only really get used if you're kind of out and about, say you're staying in a hotel and they've got a little charge point, so you can just use those cables for that. Or if you don't have a tethered cable at home, then you would use those cables. Is as soon as you plug it in, the car will lock.
Right.
And it will make sure that it's completely watertight. So yes, if it is chucking it down with rain, you can plug it in the rain. This is where you would rapid charge. So it's a slightly bigger, chunkier charger because it adds in more voltage, basically, a lot more power.
Well, to be honest, it's probably easier just to plug in than it is to fill up petrol, to be fair. I like the way they've put this net here to hold this out of the way. It keeps it away from all the stuff you're going to put in there. Oh, what's that thing?
What is that? It is an umbrella. Is it an umbrella?
Yeah.
Well done, Skoda.
So another Skoda Simply Clever thing is your ice scraper, which is always kind of kept and very handy. However, with an EV, you don't really need one. And the reason you don't need one is because you can completely precondition the car before you get inside it. So you would go on the app and you can connect to your car, and if you know that you're going to get in the car in half an hour's time, you can precondition your car to be the perfect temperature. It will defrost all of your windows and you're good to go. So actually, you don't really need these. In an electric car, you've got a thing called regen braking.
Okay.
Now, regen braking basically brakes the car a little bit for you, and it puts more power back into the battery. So essentially, the motor kind of turns into a generator to put more energy back into the battery. You end up just using your accelerator rather than using your brake.
Yeah.
So as soon as you lift your foot off the accelerator, the car will start braking for you. So if you lift your foot off the accelerator now,
Yeah.
it's just kind of slowing down like a normal would.
Yeah. Now I can feel that it feels like the brakes
It's
are
braking,
on.
yeah. On the gear selector down here, if you can put it down again and it will go into B mode, which is like braking mode.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Now lift your foot off.
Yeah, it's just doing it really smoothly by itself.
Yeah. For you, this would be perfect because when you're doing city driving or you're stuck in traffic and that kind of thing, you'll end up hardly ever touching the brake. That worked lovely.
Didn't have to brake at all there.
There we go.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so you didn't even touch the brakes, did you?
Not at all.
It's like driving my phone.
Driving my phone.
That's what it's like.
So, our EV haters have driven their cars for the very first time. But before we see how it all went, let's rewind to remind ourselves what they thought about EVs at the start of the day.
Normal cars, petrol, base, one cars.
They don't make much noise. Can't really hear them coming.
Boring to drive.
There's not enough chargers around the city.
Right. I would like to think we've had a lovely day. You've taken both cars out for a drive. We've had a lovely chat. Now, here's the thing. The point of today was to see if we've skipped the stereotypes and maybe moved the dial for you on your thoughts about EVs. Stephen, coming to you.
Driving aspect, yeah, I'm very much, again, very used to the traditional manual gearbox. I felt at times my left leg was twitching for a bit.
That's only natural. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's basically the difference between making move from a manual to an automatic. That's totally normal.
Yeah.
Sarita?
I liked the when we turned the corner thing and I didn't feel like I was going to take off into mid-air like I do in my own car.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was nice and quiet.
Do you feel more positive towards an EV today than you did this morning?
Not that much.
That's a movement. I'll take that. I'm having that. That's fine. Right, over to you.
Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty positive experience. I think the second drive was better than the first drive with the regen braking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's quite as fun as a manual.
Fine.
To drive, I mean. But overall, it was better than I thought.
Positive. The drive was amazing. Realising now that the range is fine for me during the city, that's made a massive swing for me. So
Yeah.
I actually looked in the brake, looked up second-hand prices of these models.
What I want you to do is all put your hands in at my level right now. That's great. Stephen, join in the game. Thank you very much. Now, This is where you started. This is the level you were at with your thoughts and your feelings towards EVs when you first arrived this morning. If you feel more positive, then I want you to move it up as to how positive you feel. If it's negative, feel free to go down, that's fine. But just show me if you've made any movement to how you feel now compared to how you felt this morning. Go.
Maybe like halfway between.
That's nice, okay, yeah.
I've literally gone like that.
I'm seeing movement. I'm absolutely seeing movement. Nick?
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
yeah,
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Right, you two can go away. I'm going to spend some
Fine.
time on this.
Be like that.
Our EV-sceptics came in with all of the classic moans that we get here in the UK, but you know what? I'm taking it as a win. The dial has been moved for all of them, maybe not so much others, but I think it's worth keeping an eye on Nick. Who knows what he's going to be driving in a year's time? It's exciting, but how do you feel? Are you an EV-sceptic? Well, maybe we can see if we can convert you. Make sure you book a test drive. See you next time.